A lot of people aren't gonna like this, but here's how I would rank every single Pixar movie from worst to best. Look, man, I don't care if you call me an unk. I love A Bug's Life. I grew up in the early 2000s. This was a staple. Who ordered the poo-poo platter? But it's a beautiful movie that shows us how to put our foot down and stand up against our oppressors. Next up, I got one of the most underrated Pixar movies in Monsters University, Pixar's first ever prequel. And I know it technically breaks canon, but people let that cloud their judgment on this movie. You need to rewatch this if you didn't like it the first time. I just love Mike and Sully, and seeing how they became best friends is beautiful. From there, I gotta go with Luca, which is easily one of the most slept on Pixar movies. I know I've said that like 3 times already, but I don't care. It's the truth. I love the animation, the setting, and the overt theme of having to hide who you really are. Will never be afraid to be yourself. Silencio, Bruno! Next up, I got Up, and I know a lot of y'all are probably pissed. Outside of the first 15 minutes where they emotionally scar us for life, I just don't think it competes with the movies that have ahead of it. But it is still a really emotional, beautiful movie. From there, I got Inside Out, and I know this is the rocky jump where a lot of these movies people are gonna have a lot higher than I do. But let me remind you, I still love these movies. This is one of the more clever and emotional movies that actually tells a lesson for both kids and adults. Fucking Bing Bong! I feel like I'm there now. You got me. Because next up, I got